I didn't manage anyone. I didn't supervise anyone. And I didn't take care of my customers. This week I was speaking at two events. One of them was in person, and I was speaking on the customer experience. But I wasn't speaking on it as a subject matter expert. I was speaking on it as someone who has actually done it. But I came up in a discussion that you supervised your staff, you managed your staff, you took care of your customers. Now, I didn't do any of that. I didn't supervise or manage my staff. No one wants to be supervised or managed. And no, I didn't take care of my customers. I mean, I have taken care of a few customers, but I didn't take care of my customers. What I did as a leader was lead. I showed them the way. I walked the walk and talked the talk and did both, demonstrated the behavior that I wanted. We used to call that lead by example. And I didn't have to manage because I was leading my people. I was involving them. I was engaging with them. I was talking with them. I was asking them, what would you do? How do you think about this? How do you see this? So I involved them as a leader. And by the way, on that customer experience, I didn't take care of my customers en masse as a whole. What I did was I took care of my people, and my people took care of my customers. So a couple things here. First of all, don't be a manager. Even if you have the title of a manager or supervisor, don't be supervising people. That just has such a feel of Big Brother watching over you and shoulder stalking them and being up in their business all day long, as they say. Managers, no one wants to be managed. Don't manage your people. They're humans. They're not chess pieces. And by the way, when it comes to being a leader, be the leader that you would want to be led by. That's the best and really the starting point of this discussion when we get into it. What type of leader do you want to be? What type of leader do you want to have? Start thinking about the best leaders that you've come across, whether it's reading about them, whether it's Steve Jobs or whoever it might be, and then think about some of the leaders you've had. For me, that takes me back to high school and my first job that I ever had at a running store. Kevin was the leader. Yes, he was the store manager, but he was far from a manager. He was a leader. He showed us the way. He demonstrated the behavior that he wanted us to have. He involved us. He asked us questions. He challenged us. He quizzed us, and he expected us to know certain things. Those things were not a mystery. Those were told to us, and we were allowed to prepare for them and ask questions. But again, he was a leader. And that's where I learned that he didn't take care of the customers. He took care of us so that we would be our best and taken care of and give our best to the customers. So that's a couple things about leadership and about, again, managing customers, customer service, customer experience. It ties in together. No one wants to be controlled. But if you take care of your people, if you lead them and you take care of them, they will rise to the occasion. They will do their best to make sure that the goals and the outcomes are met. And if it is something that has to deal with the public, if they're taking care of customers or outsiders of the organization, make sure you take care of them, because they will take care of your customers if they feel taken care of. Until next time, folks, speaking of taking care, take care of yourself so you can take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video.